Hello everybody and welcome back yet again to episode 4, even though there's only 2 save files because last time I messed up. Episode 4, I forgot this track was banging. Episode 4 of Sakura Swim Club. I'm your host, Mark Hoppysu. Pleased to be here, and pleased to be viewing Rin, and yeah, like this. I barely see it, but she finally dives into the pool. So we're watching her swim, and we're, taking notes. Very diligent students here, trying to do our best. So let's just jump right into things. Grab your beverage of choice, sit back, and relax. She crashes into the water, piercing through the surface with exceptional ease. I've never seen anything quite like it. Ooh, sound effect. She's practically gliding along the pool's surface. I'm bad. Oh no, I'm being bad. I could only look in... oh no, this is off to such a poor start. If only someone could like the video to make it better. I could only look on in wide-eyed awe. To be fair, that sentence was kind of hard to say. She looks as natural as a dolphin in the ocean. Though I'm supposed to be observing her, I've lost sight of that goal. I'm far more interested in watching this human bullet speed along in front of me. Her backstroke style is incredible. It's like watching a torpedo speed its way through the water. She's so damn fast, I couldn't possibly keep up if I were racing her. I quickly forget that I'm supposed to be observing her technique and just become lost in the moment. It's like watching a mermaid emerge from the sea. For a moment, I picture her as a mermaid. It's an invasive little thought. Back and forth she goes, not once losing her pace. Her technique is incredibly elegant. I feel like I'm commentating over a swim match or something. A race is what they call those, I believe. Streamlined in another world. That's the only way I can describe it. Absolutely no movement she does is wasteful. How did she get so good? I've barely done any swimming in a long time, and even I can tell how good she is. Back and forth, she skims across the water's surface with unrivaled speed. Well, she's the only one in the pool, so it would make sense she's unrivaled. If she's this good, I can only guess that Hiromi is just as good as she is. These two must be water goddesses. I would agree. That's the only way I could describe them. She slows down a little bit by the time she's on her last lap. Pulling herself out, she lets out a little sigh. Wait, she can go even faster than this? The idea is almost impossible for me to comprehend. Oh, man, I missed that track. I hope we get more of that track. It really just, sets the tone. It takes her a moment to walk her way back to the other end. Perhaps. I learned that you're an incredible swimmer. You can just tell when someone has amazing technique. She blushes like crazy as I say that. No, really. I think you're amazing. Quietly, she looks at me with those distinct eyes of hers. I can't imagine. What did you say? Sorry? Perhaps. Sorry. I kind of lost my concentration. I just got lost when I was watching you swim. It's kind of mesmerizing. You're just so fast. Yes.
ゃなくて、つまり技術については何も学んでないってことでしょ。
Sorry, I didn't.
もうそんなんだったらやらなきゃよかった。もうそうね。じゃああんたにはもっと練習をしてもらおうかしら。さっさとプールの中に戻って。
Hi. With the brutality of a slave driver, she forces me to keep practicing. I feel like you can't use that analogy anymore. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. My friend treats me kind of like a man carriage, and I'm forced to carry him around, and he makes me oil up. So we call me the human carriage, and we try to get away from slave driver. The lesson continues on for a while. This is the title theme. Despite how hard it is, I have so much fun that I lose track of time. Hiromi eventually turns up. She didn't bother to get changed.
遅れてごめんなさい。ちょっと急いでやらなきゃいけないことがあって。
Don't worry about it. Strange. There's a grim look on Hiromi's face. She looks troubled, I suppose. She quickly hides that grim look and replaces it with a smile. She always has the smuggest smile.
ところで、新入部員くんの様子はどうなの？かもなく、不可もなくってとこね。
Well, we alright. Yeah, she's right. I'm definitely not as good as Rin.
そりゃそうよ。だってあんた初心者だもの。でもなんとなくいいスイマーになれる素質があるとは思うわよ。
You too can become a swimmer.
私も見てみたいわ。ちょっと泳ぎを見せてくれない？
Sorry, I'm a bit tired at the moment. I'll be happy to next time.
OK。じゃあ次の機会に。私が来るまでミエコに散々しごかれたことでしょうしね。そんなにしごいたりなんてしてないわよ。最後に運動らしい運動したのっていつなの？
Football practice was when I was in middle school.
サッカー？
Soccer. For a moment, she pauses and appears to be thinking about something.
でもサッカー部には入らなかったのね。見学には行ったって言ってたのに。どうして経験のある部に入らなかったの？
I have my reasons. Let's just say that I don't like football. Funny, that's the one thing I can remember about middle school. Why is that? So let's not worry about me. Unless I start drowning or something.
冗談で言っていいことと悪いことがあるわよ。
You know, maybe the swim club, the drama with that, maybe they lost all their members in a drowning accident. I don't know. Rin just seems to be very defensive about that. She suddenly gets really angry with me when I mention that.
もう夕方になっちゃったわね。
Changing the subject. I'm sure we'll get more backstory later.
来るのが遅くなってごめんなさい。
Rin seems to forget her anger when Hiromi says that.
いいのよ、ヒロミ。楓はよくやったわ。そうね。このぐらいで十分でしょ。
So it's over for today?
ええ。また明日練習しましょう。またね、楓。
Surprisingly, Rin smiles at me too.
サッカー部じゃなくてうちに入ってくれてありがとう。
You're welcome. Rin stays behind though.
心配したわよ。あの時顔が真っ青だったんだもの。
Oh yeah, last episode we had that choice of, you know, keep going hard or pace yourself, and you know, we went hard. We always go hard in the paint. And then yeah, so I guess Rin really does care.
だからもうあんな風に心配させないでよね。いい？
I feel like she's had to have lost someone in some sort of pool related incident, you know? It just feels like that. I'm getting that vibe. You getting that vibe? Comment down below if you are. Alright. Sorry. I'll try to next time.
よろしい。じゃあまた明日練習でね。
See you are the next lesson, then. Ooh, typo, gonna have to dock points for that one. So, I don't think I did too badly for my first meeting. But, I don't know why I became so pale. I kept thinking about when I last swam and nothing came up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Swimming club's fun. We'll have to see how well it goes. Ooh, another phone call. As I go through my apartment door, I hear a noise coming from within. The phone is ringing? Yes, it is. Who could be calling me this time? I know that Dad rings at least once a week, but it couldn't be him. Slowly, I pick it up and raise it to my ear. Moshi mosh. Hello? Oh, it's our mom. We have to do a mom voice. Water break. Alright, mom voice. Oh man, I'm not... You know, these aren't my specialties. I'm much more of a prim and proper type, and the mom, you know, it's hard for me to do, so let's see what I can do. We're gonna change your name to Markapi too, by the way. Hello, Markapi. Oh, I should have known. I didn't really get the chance to talk to you last time. It was such an exhausting day, and I had already fallen asleep by the time your father called. She's always been prone to bouts of tiredness. It's funny that someone with such low amounts of energy ended up with my dad. So, I'm just calling to make up for that. I appreciate it, Mom. I heard from your father that you joined the swimming club. Have you done any practice yet? Yeah, we had practice today. How did you go? How did you go? Typo grammatical mistake number 2. If I get one more this episode, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be a dastardly deed done at a reasonable price. How did you go? Our mom's Swedish, and she doesn't know English too well. I bet that you did amazingly. Oh man. Not really. I'm just a beginner. It's been years since I've been swimming. I'm sure that won't be the case for long. You've always been great with sports, Markapi. Always those expectations. It's a heavy burden to bear. I'm not really that great. You're your father's son. You are. Okay, sorry. Skip that line. Of course you're great. Do you remember your father's trophy case? How could I forget? He only shows it off whenever someone visits us. My father not only excelled at study, but was a great sportsman. Of course I do. Maybe that's where your calling is. If this swimming works out, your father said you could be an Olympian. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, it would. More importantly, you made some cute friends, I heard. Not this again. Mom wants to marry me off even more than my father does. Yes, I have. No, I don't want to date them. That's not true. This does not reflect the Markapi attitude. Oh, well, you should find a bride as soon as you can. Dude, if only it were that easy. Don't forget, I'm always looking for someone suitable for my son. Couldn't I just have a friendship with a girl without having be made into romance? Dude, I don't know if it's just me or the dialogue in this game, but it's just causing me to make all these simple mistakes. Really, I can pick for myself, Mom. You don't need to do that for me. Well, at the very least, you shouldn't get... Gosh, dude. I don't know where it is. I just keep stuttering and keep messing up. Water break. Power through. Pray for Markapi. Here we go. I think it's the mom voice too. That's what's really getting to me. It's not even a really good one. It's just such a... My voice is pretty low, generally, and just doing even the higher, I don't know, it itches my throat. You watch my Doki Doki Club Let's Play, whenever I did the Natsuki voice, my vocal cords were just absolutely tarnished, so I'm trying not to do a lolly voice, especially for a mom. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Okay, let's do this one more time. You should consult me first. She needs to be every bit as amazing as I know you will be. I will be, huh? Anyway, you couldn't have done much study yet. Oh no. Come on, that's not how we speak. But you should do your best, okay? I will. Going through the motions once again. All you need to do is try, Markapi. I know. There's something I think I should ask her about. Hey, Mom? What is it, Markapi? Did I ever do swimming in the past? No! Of course not. Now, why did she stammer like that? Keep asking her questions, don't interrogate. No, we need to get to the bottom of this. There's too much pep on here. Are you sure? Do you remember anything about it at all? Markapi, why are you asking that? What's gotten into you? Sorry. Anyway, I need to go. I'm glad to hear that you're settling in okay. Remember to consult me if either of those girls... Yes, I know. It's fine. Okay then. Talk to you later, Markapi. Remember that we both love you very much. I love both of you too. Talk to you later. A click echoes through the phone. I'm finally through that ordeal. What if I really am incapable, and I have just deluded myself into thinking that I really am capable? No, that can't be true. The swimming club, it feels different. Rin and Hiromi, I want to compete with them. Yeah, compete with them. That's definitely the verb. I want to be able to match them. Besides, swimming practice is like a soothing balm for my mind. You lose yourself when you slip beneath the water's surface. The world becomes filled with deep blue and surging bubbles. I don't have to worry about study, my parents, anything else. All that matters is reaching the other end of the pool. It's something that I can simply just enjoy without having to be the best at it. My parents always seem to spoil everything I do because they want me to be the best. When all I want is to have fun. Another thing. How she reacted when I asked that. What was that all about? New day? Oh, we didn't wake up in our room. We're just right in the classroom. Interesting. Before I knew it, several days passed by, and it was time for swimming practice again. The lessons barely sunk into my head. The teacher's droning voice seemed far away and distant, almost like a dream. I've been too busy being lost in my own thoughts to really care about studying right now. No matter what they're teaching, all of the lessons seem exactly the same to me. For whatever reason, I find myself thinking about what my second lesson with the swimming club will be like. We only have like one practice a week? Why is it so far away? I guess it's normal to be anxious. Hiromi made it quite clear that she and Rin are going to whip me into shape. Oh, just whip us, dude. Like some gosh darn whipped cream. The only way I'm going to succeed at this is if it's by my own volition. Whether or not I want to do it is the question. I just hope that it's not going to be like football all over again. Somehow, I don't think it will. It just feels different this time. It's different. I arrive at the swimming pool looking around to see if there's anyone else here. It doesn't look like it. I guess I'm the first one to turn up for practice. Wait, no. I can hear someone in the changing rooms. Alright, we haven't had one of those scenes yet this episode, so I could only imagine it's coming. Hiromi emerges. She seems mildly surprised. Ara. What? Oh, sorry, I was distracted by something else not on the screen. What can I say? I'm keen for swimming. but something isn't right. I look around for a moment and realize what the problem is. Where's Rin?
今日は来られないそうよ。やらなきゃいけないことがあるんですって。というわけで、今日は私が教えるわね。
Oh no, we're cheating on her. I was gonna say treating. We're cheating on her with Rin. Oh no. She takes me through the basics again, insisting that I need to revise them in order to get better technique. Just like Rin, she sends me off on laps. I do a little bit better than I did last time, but I'm still nowhere near their level. Exhausted, I barely manage to pull myself out of the water. I plop onto my back, trying to catch my breath back. As I sit back up, I see Hirome wading through the pool towards me. Wadding. Someone look that up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Just... You know, this game, it's a work of art, I'll tell you what. The music and the art direction, the dialogue, it's just all really good, and there's nothing that's really keeping me here other than the game itself and every aspect of it. Moving on. She emerges from the water, her white hair flowing behind her. Small streams race across her skin, her soaked swimsuit clinging tightly to her body. She leans over the edge, her intense eyes focused on me.
もっとできるはずよ。上を目指せば目指すほど、いずれもっと良くなるわ。
Thanks for the motivation. You wearing a collar? I wish. You two are amazing. The I wish was my dialogue. I wasn't saying I wish she was wearing a collar before anyone misquotes me. I can barely keep up with either of you. Her cheeks go a bit red.
ありがとう。
She seems to be thinking about something.
あなたが入部してくれて嬉しい。ずっと。
Oh shoot,
あなたが入部してくれて嬉しいわ。
Okay. I was a little sticky fingered there.
ずっと大変な状況だったの。
Alright, things have been rough for them. She looks a little bit sad as she says that.
もっとたくさんの部員で迎えてあげられたらよかったわね。
Don't worry about it. We can have a club with just us three. You don't need that many people. She ponders on it for a little bit.
そうね。でも部員がいっぱいいるに越したことはないわ。随分と長いこと美恵子と二人だけだったの。
Vacantly, she seems to drift off into her own thoughts. She shakes her head and comes back to earth.
サボったり怠けたりしないでちょうだいね。まだまだ厳しい練習が待ってるわ。練習をサボったら後悔するわよ。
I look forward to it. Let's both work as hard as we can. She looks more determined after I say that.
もちろんよ。私もクタクタになるまでやってやるつもり。
She seems re-energized now, ready to slip back into the water.
一生懸命練習すれば全国トーナメントだって夢じゃないわ。それを思い描くのよ。
That would be epic. We have a goal to work towards then. Let's do it. I can see something twinkle in her eyes as I say that. She enthusiastically nods her head.
そうね。やりましょう。そして大会に出るのよ。
Well, we have our goal. After a while, Rin appears. I think that's a good inspirational place to stop the episode. Go get your own national swimming tournament. Whether that goal is, to find a tomboy wife, acquire milkers, impregnate, do whatever your goal is. Work on that. Come back next episode. Tell me if you became an Olympic swimmer or not. And if you did, I'll heart your comment. And if you don't, I'll also heart your comment because I heart all the comments. Okay, end of the episode. Do me 4 favors. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always help me find a girlfriend. And bye-bye.